I appreciate the welcoming spirit here. I feel so good when I talk to people who are fairly new and they talk about how welcoming the congregation has felt for them. And that's what we want to be.
I think it's like when you walk in, it's just everybody's nice to you.
I've gotten involved in the choir, which has been great, just a great group of people. Taylor's an incredible music director. And then I've also gotten involved in the church council, where I was vice president, president, now I'm vice president again, and that's been another great way to get involved in the church at a different level and meet new people.
I really liked about choir, just being with the older ladies is just fun, and Taylor's awesome at teaching everything.
Yeah, and I mean, obviously, if you get involved, there's lots of things to get involved in. Mm-hmm. And I just think it just makes it even better to find something once a month
And I think because it's a smaller congregation compared to some of the churches today that are out there, you can get involved and you get to know everyone and you can make a name for yourself. You don't have to get involved, but our kids have been involved and have gotten to know, and people have gotten to know our family.
Yeah, when Pastor Nathan came up to me and asked me to join the church council, I was hesitant because I was like, is this just financial stuff? How much of a commitment is it? And I was kind of scared and hesitant, but when I joined, I found out a lot about the church finances, the mortgage, all of the different expenses that we have to pay for. But then I also learned about all the cool projects we do, and that part of it was really special to me because I was able to share my own opinions on those projects, being the youth voice, which I think is a unique thing that our church does.
Even now that Audrey is off at college, she still thinks of this as her home base.
We're out there in the community, not ashamed of what we believe and who we support, which I think is important, especially kind of given the state of the world we're in right now.
Well, I'm proud of what we stand for as a congregation. We started this church because we wanted to be a church of grace and God's love for all people, all people. And we wanted to remain true to our Lutheran tradition, and we had seen drifting away from that in the past, and we wanted to be clearly Lutheran. So when we chose the name, a point was made of including ELCA in the official name of the congregation. This is Elk River Lutheran Church, ELCA. And wanting to embody God's grace, and in some way, and I guess that's some of what I'm excited about or why I keep coming, because we do. We live it out, and we are that accepting, joyful community we said we wanted to be.
And I've been open with why we moved churches. We first went to church in Maple Grove. I can't remember what it was called. Loved the pastors there, and then one of them decided to retire, so we were like, it's time to look for a new church. I was about to start confirmation, and so it was like, we need somewhere close. So we joined a church out in Monticello and loved the music, loved it a lot. And then I came out to my youth group and got a 40-minute lecture about how being gay is a sin, it's bad, it's wrong. And I told my parents about that, and they were like, yeah, no, that's not what we believe in. We're changing churches again. I'm like, well, I liked that church even though that happened, right? And so we were back on the church market, I guess. And so we tried out a bunch of different churches. And when we came and tried out this church, it was on Humor Sunday. So, and we weren't in person for it, we went on the online. My dad was like, love the pastor, he's got a mohawk, it's already a great start. And I was like, oh my goodness. But no, Humor Sunday was great. we immediately got hooked in because, one, Pastor Nathan, you were great, and then also too, like, it aligned with our values that we were looking for. And then we stuck around, and then Pastor Ann came in, and I started confirmation, which I had already been doing, right? So it was like rejoin in, and it just like, it felt like the pastors here like actually want to get to know you as a person rather than you're just another church comer, another church goer. Like, they actually want to know more about you personally. And so that's what's kept us here.
And then coming to the church and helping form this church has really brought me a deeper sense of wanting to be a part of it and feel like it's my family, my community. And I would say, I don't want to tear up, that when my father died, you know, the number of people that supported me, it meant the world to me. And, you know, I don't think you can be in a big church, and I don't think you necessarily always get that support. And that is a big thing for me. It is like a second family. It's, I know that my church family is here to support me and to love me. And that's priceless.
In terms of what is said Sunday after Sunday as we commune, the openness, the welcomeness, all are welcome here. And that I think is vital, and I think that's what grace is all about. That's what Powered by Love is all about, is to let it be known, let it be shared, let it be experienced, let it be lived out in and through this community and all around the area.
This is, being a church right here in the heart of the city, I think is also an important part of our legacy. And that we're here in the community and for the community, and again, for all kinds of people.
I think we have such good spiritual leadership, and thinking about working with the community, being a part of the community. I think our mission statement from the beginning, it's just been so powerful, it's carried us through, and it's still important to us. It feels like we're going in the right direction.